You are being watched through a camera hidden in something you never expected. My beloved child, pause for a moment and listen closely. There is something quietly fascinating about the way your life is unfolding right now. You believe you move through ordinary days unseen, unnoticed, just another face in a busy world. But what if I told you that somewhere within the objects you pass every day, there is a silent observer, not watching to judge you, but to reveal something you have never fully realized? Don't skip this moment. Stay with me. The camera I'm speaking about is hidden in something you never expected. It isn't placed there to invade your life. It exists to capture a truth you have overlooked for far too long. Think about the moments when you pause in front of a screen, when light reflects back toward your eyes. Think about the quiet seconds when you catch a glimpse of yourself without even trying. Something powerful is happening in those moments. Because the camera has been there all along, patiently recording the small acts of courage, the quiet resilience, the kindness you thought no one noticed. Stay till the end of this story, because what that hidden lens has been capturing about you is far greater than you imagine. And in the next moment, you will begin to understand why. My beloved child, before you do anything else, slow down and listen to these words carefully. You may believe this moment is just another ordinary second in your day. Another video. Another voice speaking into the noise of the world. But something about this message is different. You felt it before you even pressed play. There is a reason you are here right now. Somewhere very close to you, hidden in something so ordinary that you would never question it, there is a quiet camera observing the life you are living. Not in a frightening way. Not in a way meant to harm you. But in a way that reveals something powerful about who you truly are. Don't skip this moment. Because the truth is, that camera has been capturing something extraordinary. Moments you thought were invisible. Decisions you believed no one noticed. The times when you chose patience instead of anger. The times you kept going even when the world felt heavy. Every one of those moments was seen. And now something unusual is beginning to happen. The recordings are forming a story about you that even you have not fully realized yet. Stay with this message until the end, because what that hidden camera has been quietly revealing about your life may change the way you see yourself forever. And the most surprising part of all, you already look directly at that camera today without realizing it. But something unusual happened the moment you looked at it today. For a brief second, the world paused in a way you may not have even noticed. The reflection in front of you felt ordinary, yet there was a strange stillness in that moment, as if time itself wanted you to see something deeper. Stay with me. Don't skip this part. Because the camera hidden in the object you never expected has been recording a story that even you have overlooked. Think about it. Every time you stand before a mirror, every time you glance at the dark screen of your phone, every time light reflects back toward your eyes, there is a silent friend capturing the most honest version of you. Not the version the world demands. Not the version shaped by expectations. The real you. The one who keeps moving forward even when no one is cheering. The one who carries quiet strength through ordinary days. The one who believes there must be something more waiting beyond the routine. That hidden camera has witnessed all of it. And here is where things become truly fascinating. Because the footage it holds is beginning to reveal a pattern, a message that has been forming slowly through every reflection, every glance, every quiet moment you thought meant nothing. Something huge is waiting for you in that message. But the next part will reveal why that camera has been focused on you for so long, and what it has finally discovered. Yet the most surprising discovery hasn't even been revealed yet. For a long time, the silent camera kept recording the same simple scenes, your quiet routines, the moments when you thought no one was paying attention, the small choices that seemed too ordinary to matter. But then something shifted. A pattern began to appear. Don't skip this part, because what I'm about to tell you may change the way you see yourself forever. Every time that hidden lens captured your reflection, it noticed something unusual. Not a perfect life. Not constant happiness. But something far more powerful. It noticed that you never truly stopped moving forward. Even on days when doubt whispered in your mind, even when the path ahead felt unclear, you still took another step. And the camera kept recording. Frame after frame. Moment after moment. Until one quiet realization began to form within those reflections. You are not as ordinary as you believe. The hidden camera wasn't capturing just a person going through life. It was capturing a story of quiet strength, a story of someone who continues to rise even when no one else notices. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the next part. And when you hear it, you may finally understand why that silent camera never stopped focusing on you. And just when the pattern finally started to make sense, another detail appeared. At first it was easy to overlook. A small moment here, a quiet glance there. But when all those reflections were placed together, something remarkable stood out. Because the hidden camera wasn't only capturing your strength, it was capturing your awakening. Think about the times you paused and looked at your reflection without even realizing it. Those brief seconds when your mind wandered and a quiet question appeared inside you. Is there more to my story than this? The camera noticed those moments. It noticed the spark in your eyes when a new idea crossed your mind. The calm determination when you decided not to give up. The subtle confidence that appeared when you reminded yourself that your journey still had meaning. Frame by frame, the message became clearer. You were never being watched because you were ordinary. You were being noticed because something inside you has been growing quietly, patiently, waiting for the moment you finally recognize it. Stay with this story until the end. Because the next discovery the camera revealed was something even you were not prepared to see. And then, one quiet moment changed everything. The hidden camera captured a reflection that looked almost the same as every other day, yet something within it felt different. The posture was steadier. The eyes were calmer. The presence was stronger. It was subtle, but unmistakable. Don't skip this part. Because that single moment revealed something the camera had been waiting to see for a long time. You were beginning to recognize your own worth. Not through loud victories or dramatic changes, but through quiet awareness. The kind that grows slowly in the background of ordinary days. The kind that appears when you finally realize that your journey has meaning, even in its simplest moments. Frame by frame, the message became clearer. The camera wasn't just recording reflections, it was capturing transformation. The person who once doubted their direction was slowly becoming someone who understands their strength. The person who once searched for validation was beginning to discover confidence within. And the most incredible part is this. The camera has already recorded the moment when everything begins to shift for you. Stay with this story, because the next part reveals why that moment is closer than you think. And now the quiet truth begins to unfold. For so long, the hidden camera kept observing the same gentle rhythm of your life, reflections, pauses, small moments that seemed ordinary on the surface. Yet within those moments, something deeper was forming. Don't skip this part. Because the camera has finally captured the reason it never stopped focusing on you. It saw the day when doubt tried to settle in your heart, and it also saw the moment you refused to let it stay. It saw the times when the world felt loud and confusing, yet you chose calm instead of chaos. Those were not small moments. Frame after frame, the message grew clearer. The camera wasn't recording perfection. It was recording growth. Quiet progress. A story that was slowly becoming stronger than the fears that once surrounded it. And now something unusual is happening. The reflections are beginning to show a person who is no longer searching in the dark, but someone who is starting to see their own light. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. In the next moment, you will finally understand what that hidden camera has been trying to reveal to you all along. And now the message hidden in every reflection is ready to be understood. For so long, the camera quietly captured your story without interruption. It watched your patience grow. It noticed your resilience during moments when you thought you were simply trying to get through the day. But when all those moments were placed together, a powerful realization appeared. Don't skip this moment. Because the object you never expected to hold a camera, the mirror, the screen, the reflection you pass by every day, was never meant to show you just your face. It was meant to show you your journey. Every glance you took revealed a chapter. Every pause in front of that reflection held a reminder that you are evolving, even when you cannot feel it happening. The camera did not capture perfection. It captured progress. And progress is far more powerful. Stay with this story until the final moment, because something huge is waiting for you. The next part will reveal the final truth behind that hidden camera, and why it chose to show this message to you today, at this exact moment. And now the final realization gently steps into the light. By now you may already sense the truth forming in your heart. The hidden camera you never expected, the one quietly observing your reflections, was never truly outside of you. It was always part of the moment when you paused and truly looked at yourself. Don't skip these last words. Stay till the end. Because every reflection you saw was a reminder that your story has always been unfolding with purpose. Every glance at a mirror, every dark screen that briefly showed your face, every quiet second of self-awareness, those were the frames of a film only you could create. And the camera captured something extraordinary. It captured a person who keeps growing. A person who keeps choosing patience, kindness, and strength even when the world feels uncertain. A person who continues to move forward, step by step, even without applause. That is the real revelation. The camera hidden in the object you never expected was not exposing you, it was revealing you. Revealing the courage you carry. Revealing the quiet determination inside you. Revealing a future that is still unfolding, one meaningful moment at a time. Something huge is waiting for you, not in some distant place, but in the next reflection where you finally see yourself clearly. And when that moment arrives, you will realize something beautiful. You were never being watched to be judged. You were being shown how remarkable your journey has already become. Sparkles. And just when you think the story has ended, one final moment appears. It is quiet. Simple. Almost invisible. But it may be the most important frame the hidden camera has ever captured. Stay with me for these last words. Don't skip. Because the final truth is not about the camera, it is about what happens after you understand what it revealed. From this moment forward, every reflection you see will feel different. When you pass a mirror, when a screen briefly shows your face, when light reflects back toward your eyes, you will remember that these small moments are not meaningless. They are reminders. Reminders that your story is still unfolding. The hidden camera has already captured the chapters where you kept going despite uncertainty. It has recorded the quiet courage you carried through ordinary days. It has shown that growth often happens in silence, long before the world notices. And now a new chapter is beginning. One where you are no longer searching for proof that your life matters, because you already understand it does. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a sudden miracle, but as the steady unfolding of your own potential. So the next time you see your reflection, pause for just a second. Look closely. Because the camera hidden in the most unexpected place has already revealed the truth. You were never invisible. Your story has always been worth seeing. Sparkles. And just when everything seems fully revealed, one last quiet discovery appears. It happens in a moment so small that most people would walk past it without noticing. A brief pause. A gentle reflection. A silent breath between two ordinary seconds. But this is where the hidden camera captures something truly meaningful. Stay with this moment. Don't skip. Because what appears in this final reflection is not just the person you have been, it is the person you are becoming. The camera has seen the uncertainty of your past. It has seen the patience you carried through quiet struggles. It has seen the strength that slowly formed when no one else was watching. And now it sees something new. Clarity. A calm understanding that your journey has never been random. Every step, every pause, every reflection has been shaping the story of someone who continues to grow stronger with time. The hidden camera did not reveal a secret object. It revealed a secret truth. That the most powerful moments in life are often the quiet ones where you simply recognize yourself, and realize how far you have already come. And somewhere in the reflections waiting ahead of you, another frame is about to be captured. A frame where you see not just who you were, but who you are ready to become. Sparkles. And just beyond that realization, another quiet moment begins to unfold. It arrives softly, like the gentle light of a new morning reflecting back at you. Nothing dramatic. Nothing overwhelming. Yet something inside you feels different now. Don't skip this moment. Because the hidden camera has captured something it had been waiting to see from the very beginning. Awareness. For the first time, you are not just passing by your reflections without thought. You are noticing them. You are pausing for that extra second. And in that pause, a powerful understanding begins to grow. Those reflections were never meant to judge you. They were meant to remind you. Every time the light meets your reflection, it quietly shows the story of someone who continues to rise, someone who continues to learn, someone who refuses to stop growing. Frame by frame, the message becomes brighter. The camera hidden in the most unexpected place has not only been recording who you were, it has been witnessing who you are becoming. Stay with this story until its final breath, because something huge is still waiting ahead. And the next reflection you see may hold the most powerful frame of your story yet. Sparkles. And now, in the quietest moment of all, the final frame begins to appear. It isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. Yet it carries a meaning deeper than anything the hidden camera has captured before. Don't skip this last moment. Stay with it. Because this frame is different from the rest. All the others showed you pieces of your journey, patience, resilience, quiet growth. But this one shows something even more powerful. Choice. The hidden camera has done its part. It revealed the reflections you once ignored. It captured the strength you once overlooked. It showed that your story has always been moving forward, even when you felt still. But this next frame belongs entirely to you. From this moment on, every reflection you see becomes an invitation. An invitation to walk into the next chapter with awareness. With calm confidence. With the quiet understanding that your journey holds meaning far beyond what you once imagined. Something huge is waiting for you, not hidden in objects, not hidden in cameras, but within the moments you choose to embrace fully. And one day, when you look back at the reflections of today, you will realize something beautiful. The camera hidden in the most unexpected place didn't expose you. It helped you finally see yourself. Sparkles. And even now, as the story gently reaches its final horizon, one more reflection quietly appears. It is the kind of moment that most people would pass by without a second thought, a glance at a mirror, a screen lighting up for a second, a reflection passing across a window as you move through your day. But this time, it feels different. Don't skip this last reflection. Because the hidden camera has already done something extraordinary. It turned the ordinary into a reminder. It showed that every small moment you thought was unnoticed was actually shaping a story far greater than you realized. Look closely at what it revealed. Not perfection. Not a flawless journey. But something far more meaningful. A person who keeps rising. A person who keeps learning from each day. A person whose quiet determination has been captured in countless reflections, building a story that is still unfolding. And here is the beautiful truth the camera wanted you to discover. The next frame has not been recorded yet. It will appear the next time you pause, breathe, and see your reflection with new understanding. Because now you know that every reflection holds a message, every glance carries a reminder, and every moment offers another chance to move forward with purpose. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a distant mystery, but as the powerful future you continue creating. And somewhere very soon, another reflection will appear, and when it does, you will see it differently than ever before. Not just as an image, but as the beginning of your next chapter. Sparkles. And finally, there is one last moment the hidden camera has been waiting to capture. It happens quietly, without announcement, in the same ordinary places where every other reflection appeared. A mirror on the wall. A screen lighting up in your hand. A window catching a glimpse of your face as you pass by. But this time, something inside you understands what those reflections truly mean. Don't skip this final moment. Because the camera hidden in the most unexpected place has finished revealing its message. It was never about watching you. It was about helping you see the person who has been there all along. The one who kept moving forward when the road felt uncertain. The one who carried patience through silent days. The one who continued growing, even when no one else noticed. That story belongs to you. And now the camera grows quiet, because the next chapters no longer need to be captured frame by frame. You already know the truth it was showing you. Every reflection from this day forward becomes a reminder of how far you have come, and how much more your journey can become. Something huge is waiting for you, not in hidden lenses or secret places, but in the moments where you choose to see yourself clearly and step forward with confidence. So the next time light reflects back toward you, pause for just a second. Look at the reflection. Because the hidden camera has already revealed the most powerful truth of all. Your story has only just begun. Sparkles. And just when you believe the story has reached its end, one final whisper remains. It appears in the quiet space between thoughts, in the gentle pause when the world becomes still for a moment. The hidden camera has already shown you the reflections, the quiet strength, the unseen chapters of your journey. But this last moment holds something even more meaningful. Don't skip it. Stay here until the final word. Because what the camera revealed was never meant to stay inside this message alone. It was meant to travel with you into the moments waiting beyond this video. From today forward, every reflection you encounter will carry a new meaning. A mirror will no longer be just a surface. A dark screen will no longer be just a device. They will become reminders. Reminders that someone who once doubted themselves kept moving forward. Reminders that growth often happens silently, in places no one else can see. Reminders that the quiet courage within you has been there all along. The hidden camera has captured enough to tell the story. Now the rest of the frames belong to you. And somewhere ahead, in a reflection you haven't seen yet, a new chapter will begin the moment you realize something beautiful. You were never just passing through ordinary days. You were always building a story worth seeing. Sparkles.